Salute, everybody. Welcome to Miss Parker. Miss Parker. I just wanted to do a mental health check in and check on my subscribers. As usual, it's been a while since I checked on you guys. Of course, I did a live yesterday, and it was just touching on what prizes do you win for bringing down other people, trying to destroy their character, their mental stability, and some more. But let me do my salutes. Melanated Jim, thank you for coming through, sis. Sagittarius, thank you for coming through as always. Arissa Bay, hey sis, thank you for coming through. Prettiest Eyes, thank you for coming through. Marie Phillips, thank you for coming through. My love, Lalizi, thank you for coming through. Dragon, thank you for coming through. Vibrant Love, thank you for coming through. Rosemary, Miss Callie's Kitchen, sis, thank you for coming through. Miss Kelly said, y'all, Lalizi is 20 subs away from 1K. So please go subscribe to Lalizi, you guys. Get her up to her 1K. Transparent Talk. Hey, sister. Thank you for coming through, sis. LaKendra, thank you for coming through, love. Thank you. Emails TV, thank you for coming through. And emails, when you come in my chat, please speak. The eyes give me a form of disrespect because the title is there. It's just a mental health check-in and things, and I wouldn't come in your house with the eyes. So just for everybody, Hey, Shank Rock, salute. Thank you for coming through. Oh, okay. Emails spoke. Thank you, emails. Hey, Joshua Gabriel. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Hey, Mama Kim. Thank you for coming through. Hey, Nina the Diva. Thank you for coming through. Really quick, I just wanted to check on everybody. I know the work week is always a rough week, but we're now down to Juneteenth. So, you guys go celebrate our history. Read up on Juneteenth and how we came to be about, where the Juneteenth came from and everything. We so much want to speak on things that we really haven't sat down and took the knowledge, sat down and take the knowledge in of what we learned about it from hearing from somebody else in their version and vision of what Juneteenth means to us. So please go check out what Juneteenth means. And every day should be our day. You know what I'm saying? We should support each other as Black people, and we should make sure that we uplift our melanated people. I said Black people, but our melanated people. We should uplift everybody, but we want to make sure that we're uplifting our melanated people and keeping things going. Hey, Philarican, thank you for coming through. Uncle Slim Trim, thank you for coming through. I hope my live was interesting, and I hope it was knowledgeable to treat everybody with respect, basically. And remember that we are all human beings and that everybody in life goes through something, mentally. It's a lot of mental health issues out there that we're not really talking about. And that's what I want to kind of start getting into, because there's nothing like somebody checking on you and saying, hey, how you doing today? And really, really getting that information. Hey, Jen and Zeke. Hey, my loves. Hey, Miss G. Thank you for pulling up. But I just wanted to do my mental health check because Transparent Talk will be going live in an hour, doing a great interview and a sit down with Skoka Hannes, and that is one that we don't want to miss. That is just going to be interesting. It's going to be very entertaining and interesting. So we're going to leave here and go and kick it with Transparent Talk, and salute to Transparent Talk for for doing two great interviews. Salute to you. Also to Shank Rock. These are my two favorite content creators at this time. They're TT with the great interviews, and Shank Rock fighting for justice for the Shanquilla Robinson family and many other families that need justice for their families. So big salutes to you guys. I wish you nothing but blessings and prosperity for your channel. Also to Lalizi. Lalizi is almost at her 1K. She is 20 subs away. With all these damn troll pages out there, go sub with your troll pages. Don't be a hater all your life. Go show some support. She doesn't know who you are, on the behind the scenes under those troll accounts. But let's get sis up to the 1K that she deserves. People bring out content, whether it's scratchery, whether it's beneficial to life, such as the Lady Fresh Perspective, always talking about breast cancer, autism. These people do deserve support. The Jen and Z with their motivational quotes. These people deserve to have 1K because they take time out of their day to bring you something, even if it's the fuckery, as we call it. That still deserves a like and a subscribe. You don't have to drop down in the chat. but it's just called support at the end of the day. We have to start removing our feelings for people that we don't know in real life and really do what it is that we're supposed to do to keep YouTube active as far as Black content creators and sticking together. You know what I'm saying? We're not for everybody and everybody's not for us, but at the end of the day, we are all still human. And, you know, without us content creators, you will not get the action that we provide, whether it's story time, whatever people bring to y'all, movies, music with the Pretty Problem Nisha, the cooking with Miss Callie's Kitchen, dropping great recipes over there. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Miss Callie's Kitchen. She is almost close to her 1K as well. You know, we don't have a lot of people cooking, bringing good recipes. Let me get my wording right because I'm skipping over stuff. We don't have too many Black content creators that's bringing cooking and little soulful extra recipes to the table. So Kitchen Vibes with Dirty Red, Southern Girl Cooking, and Miss Callie's Kitchen provides that for us. Me personally, I cook the same thing, so I need something new to bring to the table. You know, I want to start trying new things. So with that being said, you guys make sure you go follow those great sisters that are bringing new recipes to us. Miss Scorpio Light, thank you for pulling up, sister. Thank you. But I just wanted to do my mental health check and check on everybody. Let me get to these. Miss Prettiest Eyes said, Happy Father's Day. Yes, Happy Father's Day to all those fathers around the world. Big ups to y'all for stepping up and doing your thing, even for the fathers that are incarcerated. I want to say Happy Father's Day to you too. Sometimes we make bad choices in life that puts us in messed up places, and it's okay. I'm not here to judge anybody. So Happy Father's Day to all. Now let me get to it. Shake Rock said, can we get everyone to donate $5 to Miss Parker? Miss Parker. And I know it's tough and it's a rough time. I don't expect, you know what I'm saying? I don't come on here to take from anybody because, like I said, times are hard. But salute to you, Shank. Salute to you. But it's some great content creators. Real quick, can y'all drop the links? Callie's dropping links for me. Make sure you guys go sub to these channels so y'all can stay tuned to what they're bringing to the table. Like I said, Transparent Talk is going on in an hour to interview to Skoka Hines. Shank Rock will be going live later again, talking about the latest updates with the Cabo 6 and the Shanquilla Robinson case. And he also goes to marches and attends any and everything that has to do with Shanquilla. So we have to start giving flowers where flowers are due, especially in those situations, because a lot of people don't take the time to do those things or to keep up. They just get on here to hear the stories and to follow along to what's really going on. Oh, she's having a transparent talk, not an interview. Sorry, sis. She said, y'all, I'm having a transparent talk, not interviews with the guests. Again, I'm not interviewing. Yes, it's a transparent talk conversation. They said, Lalizi, what is the name of your channel? Philarican, I hope all is well with you. Arissa, sis, I hope all is well with you. I talked to my sister TT, but I still hope all is well with her. Hey, loving your journey with London. I hope all is well with you. Miss Scorpio Life. I hope everything is okay with you. Uncle Slim Trim, Emil, Sagius, Jen, Callie, and everybody else that pulled up today. I hope everything is okay. I'm going to drop this link really quick. Hey, Prettiest Eyes. Peaches. See, I'm all over the place. I'm excited about this transparent talk conversation. Let me stop saying interview. I just dropped the link for anybody that wants to pull up. Callie, pull up with me real quick. In life, we go through things where sometimes we don't make great choices. And I loved Callie's live today. It was accountability. I touched on accountability before. And I understand, when you have to have it, it's rough when you got to own up to your truths and, just be honest and everything about what's going on when you're placed in a situation. And I do take accountability like Callie did. When it comes to gossiping, sometimes we get caught up in gossip and we're there to listen. And sometimes things fall on us. Us and not everybody else. So we be stuck in a position where we have to come and say, hey, I did have these conversations. Hey, I was wrong for this. I was wrong for that. But Callie, I was just giving you big ups to you taking accountability today, because it was hard for me to take accountability for things that I done wrong and things that I indulged in and things like that. So big ups to you. You always, to me, when it come down to accepting responsibility for things, I can't take that from you, that you do be honest and come to the forefront, and you do apologize and stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
But I want to say, what do you take from that? What's the learning lesson in all of this? I don't want to relive that, because to me, once you keep reliving it, it keeps bringing it back and it keeps messing up the situation. And a lot of people want you to carry on negativity and don't want to take nothing positive from the situation. So, what did you learn from everything that's been going on?
Definitely, not so much gossiping behind the scenes. Just watch what I say and who I say it to. Stop trying to be so friendly. Don't gotta be mean, but don't need to be so friendly. Stay out of people's faces who I know mean me no good. It's basically that.
And I was, and again, you know what I'm saying? I've indulged in gossip too. You know what I'm saying? And it threw me off my just threw me off, Callie, from really focusing on my channel, really doing what I set out to do and stuff like that. So you are not the only one guilty of, having the pleasures in gossiping. And,
Right.
my girlfriends, I call home and start gossiping about things that they don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. So, I take accountability today too and things like that. And see, sometimes when we stand up in our forefront and be honest, who else is, because I don't even want to throw people under the bus. I stand up for what I've done and what
Right.
I take in and things like that, because everybody else has to own up in due time, and stuff
Right.
like that. If they ever do, it's not for me to say even put anybody on my list. I gotta stand up for what's right, and just say that I just respect that so much that you did that, and things. And I hope we both take something as a learning lesson from indulging in the gossip and the BS. But mentally, how are you? And did that make you feel better? There was a weight lifted off your shoulders.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I definitely feel better since I was able to. Since I was able to do that, I feel so much better. I mean, I feel better, but then I still feel kind of bad because I know I hurt a few people's feelings for what I was doing. But again, that's a lesson learned. Hopefully, they can forgive me one day. But yeah, I definitely feel better.
And I had to recognize too, Kelly, sometimes when I did partake in certain situations, like the same situation that you was kind of previous to, I was too. And I can't get on here and tell a lie. You know what I'm saying? And but it came to a boiling point where I was like, man, it's gonna come back on me for some reason. You know what I'm saying? If I indulge, even though I feel like if I was trying to help the situation, you know what I'm saying? I just know that um I understand where you was come from when you said don't bring gossip to you if it's nothing beneficial, because that's how I started recognizing who really cares for me, Callie. At the end of the day, I had to start recognizing who was always calling me with mess, but who was calling me saying, "Hey, Miss Parker, where you been? Are you going live today?" And I have subscribers that do that. They'll text me and say, "Hey, Miss Parker, are you going live?" I had a
Yeah,
subscriber hit me up in Instagram saying, "You going live?" But when I talk to you, I'm like, "Callie, where's that cookbook that you was working on?
yeah,
Let's get that started, and you say, I don't go live, but I want you to know today, I care about your channel, as I do everybody else's. And I want to see you succeed and grow, because I think you got so much to bring as far as your cooking. You are very talented. It's just time for us to remove ourselves from the negative and stay focused on what we got going on. And I want nothing but the best for you in your channel, period. And I don't never want you to look at your channel as if it's nothing. In due time, your subscribers will grow. We're gonna get you there. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
my subscribers are asking, what did you cook? Is Miss Callie cooking anything? Has she put out any recipes? You know what I'm saying? So people are looking for you, and a lot of people want us to get on her and bring that negative energy and indulge in what happened. But as long as, like I said, as long as we keep reliving it, is that good for us and what we really got going on? I don't think so. So I
No.
say
Yeah.
I'm proud of you today, and I hope after today, with me watching you do that, you're not the only one that has indulged in anything, and I take my accountability as well, and we just move forward and just see where our channels go from here. Especially like I said with your cooking and those wings, man. Those wings you did the other day was fire. You heard me? I said, this, and that's what we ask subscribers and as moderators. That's what I want to do with somebody I'm mindful. I want to bring ideas and topics that I'm not comfortable with discussing, and or something I really just I'm not. I think that TT or Shank or somebody else can talk about, that I'm just not. I just not on my level. I want to pass those kind of ideas along. I want to see what I can do as a friend, Callie, because we've been through our ups and downs. We've talked about each other and just said the worst stuff about each other, but we've been rocking for 3 years. I am over that. I'm so over putting you down or anybody down or dragging anybody down. It was draining. It was the worst. It got me nowhere. Again, I didn't get prize at the end. So I want what's best for you. I know after today, I want to be here for you in the most positive way. And if I did, and when I did say things about you, I apologize in the most sincerest way. If I wasn't there for you properly as I should be with me calling you my sister, I apologize to you for that.
Don't be trying to make me cry, Tasha.
I'm just saying, we get up here, as they say, I'm the preacher. So as the preacher, you know what I'm saying, you can't preach if you can't teach, and I'm older than you. And I always, I've never really been around people that truly support me or can say was a good role model for me. I was always around negative people. They say you are birds of a feather flock together. And there's no way you can be down here and I'm up here with moving different. I want my sister on my level. I want to try to get my sister on my level to where I'm elevating and not staying stuck in a bad place.
Hold on, Tasha. I gotta go on mute. Your nephew just wasted a whole can of formula, girl. Ooh, child.
Okay. She got me crying, Callie. No, I'm just saying I want to be here to help. I got so many people that's right now that I'm following in their footsteps. Hopefully, TT for one. TT is so real. She's really just honest, And I tell her all the time, people to me are allergic to real. So when she gets on there, she doesn't talk about people or put them down. When she gets on her panel and start really getting deep into support our channels, how we move against each other and things like that. She did a powerful presentation like 3 weeks ago, and it was mind-blowing because she touched on everything as content creators and subscribers that we are going through on this app. Because like I said, I'm not just a content creator, I'm a sub in a whole lot of places that I moderate for a lot. But she touched on so much. And today, as I'm sending I'm going to give a perfect example. And this isn't hating on no one particular, but as I send it out, I see people like what I sent out when I sent out my link, and then turn around and set a live for the same exact time. And it was like, dang, why did you didn't even have a live set up? Why would you do that? But do I stay stuck on that, or do I say, God bless you, and let's just, I see how you're moving. Once people start showing us who they are, we do have to believe them in so many ways. And we let people move and abuse us, whether it's mentally, verbally, in a lot of other ways, to where I'm over it. And if you can't respect me the way I respect you, and if you can't support me the way I support you, I have to move on respectfully. And that's just kind of where I am, Callie. I'm moving on respectfully. I haven't been dropping down in a lot of chats due to, me not seeing the support. Don't you shout me out when it's beneficial for you, or if it's some kind of gain for you, or it's just to make me feel like you're supporting me. You know what I'm saying? True support is showing up, good or bad, to these content creators, sharing it out, whether it's a quote or whatever. You know, Zeke and Jen do positive quotes. Share them out. Those are affirmations and motivation for me. Lady K, you know, when she plays her music, she always has a great quote behind it. She has a great quote. Every time her song, her music changes, it's a different quote. That something that I'm going through, something that has settled on my stomach or on my brain that I'm like, damn, I needed to see that. I definitely needed to hear that. So that's what I want from my people. You know, Callie Stu also has a channel, guys. Callie Stu doesn't go live or anything at this moment, but she's still a content creator with a YouTube channel. So you guys make sure y'all go follow Miss Callie Big Secrets down in the chat as well. But yeah, today I stand here today to say that I will always and forever support those who support me. It's no hard feelings for those who don't. I still respect each and every one of these content creators on YouTube because again, it's not easy being a content creator or whatever. And mental health is a serious issue. A lot of times when we get on here, she said, nope, not going live here. Okay. Kelly, I don't know if you use your channel to share people out or whatever. I just know that you do have a few subs over there. You have quite a few subs over there. So I just want to make sure. And also, Miss T hasn't never gone live, but she does share content creators out. She's always in a chat supporting each and every one of us. So big ups to you, Miss T, for being one of those people, being neutral and knowing how to set everything to the side just to show support because you believe in content creators or you just mess with us genuinely. And I support that. She said, I got other plans, but I appreciate that. Okay, Kelly, I can't wait to see what plans you have. You know what I'm saying? I'm always excited for the ones that bring fashion, such as Stylist with Tisa. I always like what Tisa got because I'm always one of those people, Kelly, that go in the closet and I'm like, I want something different. You know, I want a different look now, you know, because I'm one of those into colors. Everything got to match. Now I want to kind of be diverse and go to something different. So I need to start going and checking out some of these content creators that are doing fashion tips and things like that. And also I be having designs, Callie, and stuff like that, but I don't know how to utilize it. So I can tell somebody, but
right.
I put it together myself. Hey, Amari. Also, my sister Amari has got a YouTube channel. She says she's not a content creator, but she's just my sister with a channel. So please make sure y'all go follow my sister Amari. She keeps it raw and uncut over there too, and she's super hilarious. I love going over there to Amari's show. And I also share these channels on my community wall. But I hope everybody has had a blessed weekend. Remember, it's Juneteenth. Go read up on our history. And if you have to go all the way back, go all the way back. There's nothing wrong with reading up on history. That way we don't have hate in our heart about our history. We have more understanding. And then when we get that understanding, we start reading up on what rights we have as Black people. There's a whole lot of things owed to us as melanated people. And we don't have enough people talking about that, Callie. That's crazy to me. I want my 3 acres and a mule. In the future, I want my 3 acres and a mule, sis. Do you hear me?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they have taken from us, and you know, it is out there for us, but nobody is speaking up for us to go get it. Everybody just keeps wanting to look at Juneteenth. It's almost like it's been presented to us as look what they did to us. Yes, that has happened. But as long as we carry that and what they did to us in a bad taste, it draws hate in our heart for blue people. And I don't want to do that. You know, I don't want to view it as that. It is something that it took years to overcome. And I want to keep being a person in an activist world to help change some of these laws, to get some of this stuff lifted off us, to give us the rights that we deserve as melanated people. You know, this is why we don't support each other now. We talk about what they did to us on Juneteenth, you know, and things, but we don't talk about what we do to each other on here, you know.
Right.
Like, period. You know, we want our house got to be better than her house. You know, we got to brag to bring the next Black woman or Black man down about what we do have. To me, you know, what God has for us, He has for us. What He doesn't, you know, and I'm okay with that. You know, you got a house with a picket fence, baby, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? But I still might like my house with no fence around it and barely a sidewalk just fine. You know what I'm saying? It don't make you better than me, but that's how we present ourselves and make everybody feel. We want to make our peoples feel less than, you know, just because we might have been blessed more than the next person. And I want to change that. I want to change the next future generation of how we look at each other, how we view each other, you know, embracing the color of our skin, you know, embrace your black chocolate skin. I think it was presented. I know that Nurse P did tell me she's gonna do one with colorism. And also I know it was presented to Transparent Talk to do one. And I think as us being different color skin tones, I think it would be a great collaboration for everybody to join Nurse P or TT for those kind of shows, because we are being tore down for the color of our skin when we are all the same color. To me, black, blue, yellow, purple, I don't care, we're still people behind the skin tone. And I hope that show does come into play. I would love to join that panel and stuff like that, because I really have it took a long time for me to start embracing who I am behind my skin tone, Callie, whether people believe it or not. So I definitely want that to happen, you know, soon. Soon.
Real.
Yeah. And also I want to start doing different topics. I'm gonna do another interview on Thursday about overcoming drug addiction. And not just drug addiction, Callie. It's so many different addictions. I was telling everybody, I had a shopping addiction. Once I finished with my, you know, overcame my drug addiction and started doing my drug court, and I did all my classes and I graduated, I started shopping more. So I didn't know how to maintain money. I still don't even know how to maintain money and balance my money correctly. I still abuse how I spend money. Also, after I caught on to that addiction from going to my counseling groups and stuff, my A meetings and stuff, I went to eating addiction, where even when I wasn't hungry, I put it in my mind that I was hungry at all times.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And stuff. So that's going to be on Thursday. Saturday is going to, I don't know if I'm going to do this Saturday or Sunday, because I want to get on my kids' schedule. And I'm going out of town next weekend, but I want to get on my kids' schedule. I'm doing Imperfect Families. I put my Instagram down in the chat for anybody that would like to join the panel that day. I'm going to be bringing my children on the panel with me. At least one of my daughters is going to be joining the panel with me. But I talked to my oldest daughter, so she's supposed to be joining me. But I'm not stud niche. You know what I'm saying? I know.
Don't do niche, so don't do niche.
Yeah, but you know, it's where I turned my back on my children, and I gave up faith and hope, and I was just in a bad place. But it was worried about me getting together, but what about my children? How was they feeling? Where was my children's mindset? I've talked to them, but I haven't talked to them and got deep with it, Callie. So for anybody that would like to join the panel for Imperfect Families, please hit my IG. It's Cancer Me Happy. It's the same as my Cash App, which is Cancer Me Happy. So please hit me up if you would like to join the panel. I know Skoka Hannes is going to be joining me. Mayad is going to be joining me. But anybody that felt like as children they were abandoned by their parent, and really just getting down to it, opening up and just really telling their true feelings. And I know my kids are going to have me crying, Callie. I know this.
I'll be on the panel with you. You can count me in.
Okay, so Callie's going to be joining the panel. So I know my kids are going to have me crying. And I told them I want them to be as honest as possible. You don't have to hold back for me. You know, this is something that I have to take. This is just something I have to bite, because that's what I have put them through. You know, I missed so much important steps throughout their life. And today is going to be the day I want to know, how did I really make you feel? You know, and also what we can do, what other steps we can do to overcome me making them feel empty, neglected, and other things like that. So I'm really excited for that segment, Callie. And I'm gonna have a whole lot of tissue too around me.
You and me both, because that's gonna be very, very a touchy, heartwarming live for real.
Yeah. So for anybody that wants to join in, hey Tiara, salute. Tiara, if you guys don't mind, anybody that's going through anything, surgeries, if your kids are having any kind of surgery, anything, they're sick, you're sick, your parents are sick, your siblings are sick, anything, prayers up to each and every one of you guys. I love you all. I love my subs as my family. We don't have to know each other, but how supportive y'all have been for me, and always joining me in my chat, and just me opening my door and y'all making me comfortable just as comfortable as I make y'all. I really appreciate that, and stuff. And again, I just want to be positive and supportive of each and every one of you and your channels. Also, K Smooth just hit the link. He hit the chat. He has a channel as well. And I know one time K Smooth had came in and was saying how he didn't get the support. He said he had been on YouTube for a whole year and he still would go live, but he just didn't get that support. And y'all know how it feel if I open this up, and some people pre-record lives, Kelly, because they don't get the support. You get what I'm saying? And you know how it would feel to open up your live stream and nobody's there.
Right.
Nobody's there. Nobody's giving you a chance. When you go to work, when you start your first job, you fill out the application, you just want somebody to give you a chance. When you are a felon, you got something on your background, you just want that chance. You don't want nobody to look at you as, just that name, just or your background. Like, give me that chance. And that's all that boy is asking for, is a chance, for somebody to give him a chance, whether you like him or not. Just still hit that like button and subscribe to that channel and give that young brother a chance. That's a problem around here, that we don't give nobody a chance to get to know them for ourselves. Miss LaKendra said, alcohol addiction, it made the days easy to me. Dealing with what I had to deal with, I can personally say it definitely didn't make anything better. It took a while for me to realize that. Miss LaKendra, I would love for you to be here on Thursday when I do that segment, because that's how I felt through my cocaine addiction. I never was a weed smoker or pill anything, but to each his own, because it's all addiction, it's all drugs at the end of the day. So I understand that or whatever. So Lita, also drop your link as well, please. Lita is a music artist. She's into modeling. So for those young ladies or anybody that's inspired to do modeling and music and verse battles, she's always down for that. You guys go make sure you drop down and subscribe to Lita. If you want to do a battle, you're a content creator and you like doing music and different things, you guys make sure y'all go follow Lita. There is somebody for everybody on this apps. Go in where you feel comfortable, but there's still nothing like subscribing and supporting everybody. Nobody has to see that you hit their like button or subscribe to their channel. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Speaking of, if y'all could hit that like button, please share this live out. If you feel it in your heart to donate to the channel, Cancer Me Happy is the Cash App. Your support is much appreciated. And a salute to everybody who's speaking to me in the chat. I'm on my phone and I can't comment back.
Yes. He said, Miss Parker, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. It's okay, K Smooth. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. It takes a lot to say to people that you don't know and say, hey, I didn't get the support. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know if your comment would be overlooked, because I've been in chats where I've seen people speak to the people over me and under me and just totally disregard me. And I'm like, but damn, I just share they live. Damn, I'm always here. Those people ain't even, and I had to stop looking at it like that and just go for what I know or just leave them alone altogether. But every time I see you, you are so supportive. I don't see anything negative from you. In the chats. Hey, Arissa.
Hi, baby.
Hey, what's going on? How are you? This is just a mental health check-in. I know some people had a hectic work week. Some people are at work. Some people are not. It's a good day to barbecue, go to the park, go to the beach or something. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm tired. I've been doing over 16, 17, and 18 hours illegally at work. No staff. So I literally got home about 3:30 last night. This morning, I mean. Yeah. So I just wanted to come up and say hi to y'all. And you're looking good, honey. You over there glowing.
Oh, thank you, sister. Thank you.
Over there, Glow.
So,
Hey,
sister,
Callie.
Hey,
she
Miss
said, hey, Callie.
How you doing, babe? You
I'm
good?
not, and I'm a little sick, but I'm okay.
Oh, okay. Get better, babe. Get better. Get
Thank
better.
Arissa, Callie's one of them people, and I promise y'all, if I talk to her and she's sick, I end up sick. I'm like, how do I get sick from you virtually? This is crazy.
you.
Every time,
It
every
never-
time.
Are you okay, Miss Parker? Or are you okay?
I am, I got on her of course yesterday and cried, and everybody know I'm a crybaby on this app. It's just what it is. I ain't no
Yep.
shame in my game of crying and snotting and stuff,
Like, you know, I'm a
But,
crybaby.
but today is about y'all. Today is about my subscribers, and if it wasn't for y'all, it wouldn't be a me on here. So I care about y'all just as much as y'all care about what I bring. She said, I
Yeah.
like the fact I can open up here and we can all deal with so much, but instead of embracing each other, some people will use it to break us down. Yeah,
Yeah.
and look, Kendra, that's what I want to. That's what I don't want to do over here. When you welcome somebody in your house, that's because you feel comfortable with that
Right.
person. And I want each and every one of us to feel comfortable in here. Good or bad, I don't judge nobody. I love everybody because again, it's not a skin tone. It's not your brain works different than mine. We are all human beings,
Right.
good, bad, and ugly. I like, and I love everybody, and that's just the human in me. Do I get mad sometimes that I like and care about people that don't care about me? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, I just embrace it for what it is. I care about every individual that walks this earth. I pray for everybody around the world, people I don't even know. When I pray at the end of the night, I say, God, thank you for waking me up with my family, Shane's family, and then I pray for everybody else around the world. And if you're sick, I still say a prayer for you without me knowing you. So I got Tiara Latrice. Hey, TT, what's going on, girl?
Hey, sister girl, how you doing?
Salute.
I'm good. How are you feeling?
Girl, God is good. I said it's been rough, but I'm all right. Woo. It's been a journey, I'll tell you that. Salute, ladies. How y'all doing? Good to see y'all, Miss
Salute.
Callie.
Salute. Hey, sorry, I gotta
Salute
get back in
here.
kids or being a kid. Gotta get down, but I love you, sis. And TT, I will be in your live. I gotta get them situated right quick so I
Go
can.
ahead, get them situated because we're gonna be going to Transparent Talks live. Lita, can you drop TT's link for me, please, in the
Okay,
chat so we
I'm
can
gonna get
go
down.
over there after I am my live? Bye, Callie. Tiara, how you feeling? Because I see you share on your community wall that you was had a surgery or some kind of procedure. So how are you feeling today?
I'm good. I've been getting my proper rest. I've been eating properly. I've been recovering the way God sees fit. So I'm thankful for that. I won't go too much into detail. The only thing I can tell, the audience is that it was something reproductive wise that was an issue. And thankfully, after 5 years, they were able to fix it. I plan to talk about it tomorrow in more in depth. But I'm just thankful that they took care of me and they let me in on what they found. And I'm just grateful that the process has not been too difficult. And the side effects I thought I was going to have, I didn't. But I just came up here to thank you because you are one of the few people that have been checking on me every single day to make sure that my head is on straight and that I'm feeling all right and I'm taking care of myself. So I just came up here to tell you thank you for that because it's little things like that that are very much appreciated to a woman like me, especially dealing with that kind of challenge and tribulation. So I just wanted to tell you, I really, really, really appreciate you checking in with me every single morning, every single day. It's stuff like that I don't ever forget stuff like that. I don't.
Oh, and that's what I'm here for. I know how it was when I was going through my breast cancer, and you guys just don't know that. I was so mad at my family because they just wasn't there, and I got to be honest, everybody that I had partied with, got high with, it's like they turned their back on me. And when it came time for me to go through that, I remember going to one of my appointments, and I never forget, the doctor said, "You're dying." And I looked at her and I said, "Huh?" And I could tell because I'm the color of my skin now, I'm totally peeling up. Like it's almost like I was turning white, and I wasn't eating everything. It was just I was all over the place. I was giving up on life because I was worried about who wasn't there for me. And I remember after finishing my last chemo treatment, I said I would never let nobody be alone going through nothing in life. I will always be there for people, even if I didn't know them. Thank you, Easy. I didn't care if I didn't know them. I still wanted to be there for any and everybody. I never wanted nobody to have that feeling of being alone or feeling like nobody was there to check on them. I don't care if it was a tooth being pulled. I wanted to be there to let them know I cared about them. Because nowadays we seeing people go in for minor surgeries and they're not coming back. They're not making it back. And it's like, what over that? You know, I read up on that all the time. And it just messes with me mentally when I read up on a lot of surgeries or just simple surgeries taking lives, you know. So, you know, I just want to make sure I check on everybody.
You definitely, you have been every single day. I'm like, Lord, you know what? I really sat back yesterday and I was like, you know what? Like, if there's certain people that I could say that I know for a fact have like real genuine hearts, I know you're definitely one of them because the morning of my surgery, you hit me up later on that day. You made sure I ate. I'm like, Lord, I'm like, you know what? Like, it's stuff like this that people don't even realize that people need, because even if it is something simple like you said, it's like it's just to know that you have support and that people legit care about what's going on with you and making sure that you are okay. And honestly, a lot of the support that I've gotten has been from like my quote unquote sister circle. You know, it wasn't really, I really didn't tell nobody in my family what was going on because I knew there was nothing that they could offer me support wise because they're not going to understand it. So a lot of the support that I've gotten has been from, of course, my little family here, but you know, my soul family, my sister circle. That's a good amount where my support has come from. And like my subscribers and stuff, they're like, are you okay? Like the ones I chose to tell. Like I don't tell everybody everything because I know how energy and certain people are. But once everything was said and done, I felt a little bit more open to sharing that journey because it is something very important that I think women should discuss. It made sense. And I'm really thankful. And I just want to put that on the record. Like you're definitely a person that is about what you say that you are about. You didn't have to check in on me or do nothing and you did it. So if anyone wants to ever to question the validity of who you are as a person, I would have to be one of those people like, nah, like she's been checking on me every single day, period. So I thank you so much for that.
Oh, Tiara. And it's a subscriber. I'm not gonna call her name, but it's a subscriber. And it's crazy because her cat had to have surgery and her cat had got really sick. And I'm an animal lover. If you really know me, I go outside and see a squirrel, like, oh my God, like he's so little. That's me, like real life talk. I love all animals. I'll be ready to bring a turtle, a frog. If I see something little, I'm picking him up. I'm ready to grab him. I'm just a lover like that, you know. So when she told me her cat was sick, with me being a lover of animals, I know how people are with their animals because I got two dogs. I love my dogs like they my kids. I don't treat them like dogs, even though I know they're dogs, but I love my dogs like I love my children. You know what I'm saying? I raised them from baby up, and you know they mean something to me. And a lot of people, when their animals get sick, that bothers them, that hurts them, you know, because they bonded with this animal. You know, they know how this animal reacts. They know when they say a certain word, the animal reacts to that word. You know, the animal shows love, and so a lot of people have just animals that show them love and care for them. So I would call her and I check on that animal. I say, "How's Buddy?" You know what I'm saying? Is Buddy feeling better? And things like that. So, you know, and I think it made her feel good to know that I was checking on Buddy. She know who she is, but you know, everybody needs somebody to check on them at all times, whether it's their animal, whether it's their children, anything. You know, there's nothing like somebody checking on you. Nothing.
Amen to that one. I just wanted to tell you thank you, and to all of y'all that's down in the chat, for those of y'all that I have spoken to, I thank y'all so much for even the positive energy that y'all sent. It's very, very much appreciated. And if I can in any way, shape, or form return the favor at some point, I definitely will be doing it. I'm starting to get sleepy because I ate a tuna sandwich and took some painkillers. I'm like, oh damn, it's starting to hit me. Whew, but I will definitely be in touch. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And just to touch base real quick on what you was talking about yesterday, you are doing the work. Okay. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not doing it. As a matter of fact, you know you're doing the work when you get criticism, when people are looking at you a certain way or trying to make you feel a certain type. But that's how you know you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, when you get the criticism. You take that criticism and you make some lemonade and you spike it if you have to. But that's a sign that you are doing what you were supposed to be. You are in the lane that God needs you to be in. When people start attacking you for no reason, or people say things to you to try to get under your skin, or try to, like, that's how you know you doing the right things. When everybody approve of what you're doing, you need to worry. But when you got that sideline stuff going on and people trying to intervene with their energy and stuff, that's a test for you to see if you're gonna stay on that path. But that's also a sign that you're doing the right thing. So keep doing exactly what you're doing, and let the naysayers talk, because they don't have the goal to do what you're doing. For you to be transparent about your life and be up here helping people while you still trying to help yourself, that speaks volumes.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna curse on your platform, but I might do some cussing tomorrow. So y'all be prepared. I'm gonna go take my nap, and I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you
And
so
before
much
you
for
leave,
everything.
Tiara, before you leave, prayers up to you. You sound so much better. You don't, I mean, because I know you were super nervous. I didn't share it, but you were super nervous. And I was like, oh man, I got to be here for sis. You know what I'm saying? Because you bring so much light and good energy to my platform. You know, I had to be there for you, and I felt bad because I wasn't being as consistent as I know I should have been and could have been, you know, because I'm running around, you know, my weave is coming, my tracks is falling out. I got a hair appointment next week, you know, and some more stuff, you know, I'm just all over the place, you know, and stuff like that. So I was glad, I'm just so glad you're doing better. And you guys still, just because Tiara's been down, she was still doing uploads on her channel. So Blended Healing dropped her link. So you guys, please make sure you go subscribe and catch those uploads with the Tiara Latree Show. Again, thank you, Tiara, for blessing my panel today.
You are so welcome. I thank y'all so much. I'll be in touch. I'll talk to y'all soon, and I'll definitely be on tomorrow. So we got a lot to talk about. Okay.
Okay. I can't wait to catch up. I cannot wait.
Me either, girl. I can't wait to tell you how the ancestors was in the operating room.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Interesting.
they was there.
We need to tune into that. You know, that's gonna be an interesting topic. And everybody knows on Sunday, Tiara doesn't go on to where we're in the bed or too early. You know, to my Sunday, get that laundry done, get your dinner put on early, and let's go and have conversation with Tiara Latree.
Absolutely. I'll see y'all tomorrow, Miss Parker. I love you, girl. Call me later if you ain't doing nothing. I'll be in the bed, child, eating tuna sandwiches.
Can you cam up in the back for me, please? I'm gonna bring you up, but can you cam up for me? Salute, Shanji. Salute.
What it do? What it do?
Nothing. How are you?
I'm cool.
Shanji, today is mental health check-in, and I just got to be honest with you. You've had a lot going on this app. It's hard being on this app sometimes, and I just want to say I can honestly respect you for all the bullets that have been shot your way. And when I think that people say little bitty things about me, I always have to go back and see that people are going through worse things than me. So I'm respectfully just going to ask you, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm cool.
And when people say certain things and throw it your way, how does that affect you? Because I be affected by the smallest little thing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I do have kids, and I do want to bring my kids on here sometimes with some of the topics that I be displaying. But some of the things that's been brought your way, I do gotta be honest that I don't like it. As a human being, it's distasteful, and I feel bad when I drop down and I salute in certain chats where it's being happening, and I want to take accountability and tell you I sincerely apologize for that because with me having sons and black sons at that, we have to do better. I would never want people saying the things that they say and mess up their mental and stuff. But you've held so strong, and to me as a black man, I'm just taking my accountability and responsibility for taking it in and things like that.
No, I can dig it. I can appreciate that. I look at you a whole nother way now.
I'm a work in progress, Shanji. I'm not perfect, but again, I'm raising some black sons, and I'm trying to raise them to the best of my ability, and definitely not go through the attacks, the slander, and putting the next black brother down. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to uplift. It's time for a change, and it ain't enough people talking about a change, Shanji. It's always talking about bringing each other down. And I did a show about that yesterday. Like, what prizes are we winning by turning each other down? What we winning? Is somebody giving out trophies, Shanji? I missed it.
No, they're just trying to do whatever they can do to get that $10 for them 1,000 views. But as a black woman, um, just instill in your sons to be comfortable with who they are. Make sure they know who they are. It don't really matter what everybody else got to say. They shouldn't be affected by that. You know what I'm saying? Just teach them to believe in who they are, and everything gonna be all right.
Yeah. And Shanji, what would you say? Arissa had to drop down. She had background. What positivity could you instill in my sons other than especially with things that you have dealt with in life? What could you say to my sons today if they
Be
was?
your, be yourself and create the clout. Don't let the clout create you.
Yeah, yeah,
Back when I was coming up, not saying it was a long time ago, but when I was coming up, I enjoyed being me. Instead of getting down with what everybody else was doing, I created my own lane. I made people want to be like me. Because even though you may be looking at somebody else and you think that's it, they really be wanting to be like you.
yeah, yeah. And what do you suggest to like the upcoming brothers that are trying to change, start a YouTube channel? What suggestions would you have for them?
Fuck that YouTube, Jim. You got to be strong for this right here. Your mind got to be together. Because, like I say all the time, I've never seen disrespect like I've seen it on this app. It's different.
Yes.
I came on this app saying I want to uplift people. And people told me, no, you're not going to be able to do it. They're going to put you in stuff. They're going to do this. I was like, no, you got to allow yourself to do it. Man, please. You ain't got to do nothing. I was wrong. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to say nothing. They're going to say it for you. I don't care if they got to make it up. And then the people that's on this app, as far as subscribers, they be even worse because they just go along with it. Nobody facts checks, nothing. They just, hey, the sky was purple yesterday. Okay, y'all, the sky was purple yesterday. And that's the new storyline.
Mhm. Mhm. He said this app like opposite world from reality.
No, facts.
And Shanji, I had did a show once, like maybe a month ago, and it was almost like I was like, damn, we making unrealistic things realistic.
Hmm.
It's like I watched a shift, and I ain't know if it was in a matrix or nothing, Shanji. I just seen a big shift in everybody. I was like, what are we doing? What is this? This is not reality. Like, I was getting confused about who I even was, Shanji. I lost myself in this app, man. It changed me to where it was really affecting me to where it was draining me. It felt
Yeah,
like I was there. He said this app has definitely become the metaverse. Yes.
definitely. You and I'm not gonna say any names, but you and I have a I don't know how to really say it, but a mutual ex friend, right? We have a mutual person that we know, and behind the scenes, this person know that they messed up, and it was all for the clout. It was to go along to get along. No matter how much, like they say, don't talk to people behind the scenes, right? I've done a lot of things in life to where I would like to talk to people behind the scenes and give you my outlook on things and stuff that I've seen. But now it's got to a point to no matter how much you can give a person behind the scenes, excuse me, or the conversation or the knowledge you can get them, they don't care about it. It's not cherished. Good friends aren't cherished anymore.
Mm.
They would rather go where the cloud is, where the name is, where they can be alone. Forever they've always said people do anything to feel like they're a part of something. And on this app, people definitely do and say anything just to feel like they're a part of something.
And
They're
I
not
know you're not
comfortable
lying.
with no, they're not comfortable with being a part of themselves. So they sell out.
You giving me a reality check because that was me. I can take accountability. That was me.
I can dig it. People
And
just
that's
gotta do better.
go ahead, Shani. And that's what I say with this channel. You know, I had to stop wanting validation, Shanji.
Hmm.
I was seeking validation when nobody was seeking and looking for me in real time. I was going along to get along for a long time, and it
Yeah.
got me nowhere. It didn't give me genuine support. It didn't give me a mental check. Nothing. You know what
And
I'm
them same people you was going along to get along with won't even come and bless your panel or bless your chat or share your link. You understand what I'm saying? That's them same people. When I'm not saying that this is true, I'm just hypothetically speaking. When you could have missed out on a great person, a person who could have brought light not only to your channel but into your life, period. You know what I'm saying? You never know what you may miss from a person by believing something that somebody else said. When you got to learn to take the time to get to know these people for themselves by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You just never know because it's so much been said about me on this app, but them same people come back and apologize behind the scenes. But my thing be no, baby, go do that on the scenes. The same way you discredited me and talked about me and slandered my name, go up there and tell them people you lie. Until you can do that, I don't want no parts with you.
and I can take accountability into that too. It's a reality check. Shanji done made it a health check in / reality check in. But I appreciate that so much, Shanji. I do. Thank you for coming up here giving me another reality check in my life. Where now I gotta go check some stuff on my list. Thanks to working because I was one of those. I gotta be honest with you. I love Callie. Me and Callie might go through some stuff, but I love Callie. So it was like when you fall out with Callie, I don't like Shanji. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't get to know you for myself. And even she still would talk good about you. I cannot front. After y'all would have altercations, and I would be one of those people that didn't give you a chance and would put it in her head like, nah, heck nah. And so that's where I had to start backing away from and coming to reality. What did that have to do with me? You know what I'm saying?
You
Removing
just
myself
gotta
from
understand.
situations that don't have nothing to do with me, to where now it's like, if you talk to this person, you do, you know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with me. I'm there now, to where I was 3 or 4 months ago, in
Yeah,
real time and stuff. So I had to start checking myself, not that person.
yeah. You gotta remember that people not gonna tell you what they did. They gonna always tell you enough to make it sway in their favor. Not speaking about anything in particular, just speaking about people.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? See, I'm at a point in my life to where I'm just me. Take it or leave it. I am who I am. I don't really need no friends. Uh, my best friend died. I don't even want no new friends because shit, that's something hard to deal with. So I let people come and go as they please. If you can't show me that you loyal, then go on. I'm not tripping.
And I love that video with you ending with both threes. That is epic. It is epic. And I never got the chance to get to know you. I don't think you got the first chance for us to really get to know you to even want to share those stories with us. And I feel bad of again, I take account to my part. I probably played in that with talking behind the scenes, not giving you a chance, going along to get along because I don't know you. And I hate that I got to miss that opportunity for you to want to share that with us since we do call ourselves the Mo 3 sect. I can be grown and accept my accountability on the part I played in that and things like that. So again, Shanji, I do apologize.
It's no big deal, baby. You apologize enough. I don't I don't hold that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever day that stuff happened, it happened then. Like, today is a new day, and here I am, right here. I hit your link.
Thank you, and I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the part that you did play in the sector's name in Rose. So I appreciate you, Shanji. And again, I hope everything works. I wish everybody nothing but peace, prosperity, and blessings. And I wish your channel nothing but the best. I don't come because I don't want to feel. I hate when you don't go to a chat and then somebody just pop in because then it'd be like make people think, are you meddling? What are you really here for? You know what I'm saying? So I just respected it and stayed away. Because of just how I haven't been over there and due to our situation of not getting to know each other and me just automatically putting a label on you, not knowing you. So
No, it's cool. It's just like I tell everybody, which I hold myself at the same standard. If you beefing with somebody, leave that shit where y'all was beefing at. You have a choice not to respond to them or taunt them when you over at my channel. I would do you the same way. If you came over, chilling and enjoying the show, then that's just what you did. It's not a get out of here situation. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that.
Can y'all
Nah,
drop the speaker box link in the chat, please? I always respect all content creators. Like I said, I'm not no hater or nothing when it comes to uplifting my black brothers and sisters and supporting or whatever. Shanji, I really don't. I don't. I like to subscribe to everybody and send everybody everywhere because that's what I believe in. Because like I said, we don't support enough, whether we like a person or not. I'm subscribed to people that don't even like me, but it has nothing to do with, what I'm saying, support. That's our problem now and things like that. But Shanji, thank you for joining the panel. I know TT is great to sit down with Skoka Hannes, and I'm ready to go over there and hear what they got to say. I hope you pull up over there as well. And thank you, Shanji, for pulling up again. It's for blessing my platform, period. I always love when new people come in and bless my platform. I'm humble.
nah, it's cool, no problem. But I ain't going over there because I fuck around and laugh in the comment and I'll be in some shit next week.
Nah, TT, that's one thing about TT. She accept everybody. You know what I'm saying? As long as they ain't disrespectful towards her and the mods. That's one thing I can give about TT. She said trolls are welcome and all. You can't knock your support. That's why I be telling people, if somebody's here for me, if they ain't disrespecting you or whatever, I don't want nobody disrespecting my moderators over here. My house is peaceful. I want to keep it peaceful. I ain't never came on here and drug nobody. I don't plan on it. It's not this is just a whole different atmosphere over here for me and my people, Shanji. So you are always welcome as long as you wipe your feet off and you come in here, you know what I'm saying, and be respectful. I want my people to respect you, and if that's not what it is, then they can politely and respectfully remove themselves type of thing. So
No, I can dig it. I appreciate that though. I'm tap in with you.
all right. Thank you, Shanji. I appreciate that.
No problem.
All right. You guys make sure y'all go over and hit Transparent Talks chat and wait for this great sit down with Skoka Hannes. Again, I hope everybody has a great Juneteenth. Don't forget, do the research on Juneteenth. Do your research. There's nothing wrong if we indulge 30, 45 minutes in 3 or 4 hours in the BS, we can take 20-30 minutes to read about Juneteenth and take something from it and not hate. Really learn our history, get down to the gist and what we can send our kids in our way. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, laughing emojis be the downfall. Yes, Zeke, of course, they do. Make sure you hit that like button. I hope everybody has a blessed weekend, and I hope everybody has a blessed week. Don't forget to join me Thursday for overcoming drug addiction. And then I think Saturday or Sunday I will be doing Imperfect Families. I love everybody. Arissa, I knew you had background noise, Arissa, but it was okay. I could have muted you. I wanted you to stay up here with me because, I love you to death. I haven't got to really talk to you, but I love you, sister. Thank you so much for all the support. You started my vision, and I appreciate that. And I'm forever indebted to you for that. I love you so much. LaKendra said, everyone have a blessed day and stay prayed up. Yes, LaKendra. And LaKendra, I hope to see you Thursday. She said, I'm thankful for y'all sharing this information. I've been contemplating sharing on here in the hopes to help others through my story, but just don't want to add more drama to the drama I have. Miss Sharon, you're always welcome to hit my panel and share whatever. Your drama it's not drama to me. A story that you want to share is, to me, it's like uplifting a burden off your shoulders, and I'm going to be here for it every step of the way. So don't ever think you're bringing drama to my channel. You're bringing your story. You just want to talk. You just want to let some things off, and that's okay. It's not drama, love, and I'm here for you, and I'm here for it. So whenever, in whatever story that you want me to bring, leave a comment outside this video and let me know, and I'll talk about it. We'll get the link. If you want me to go tomorrow, I'll hit this live and I'll strike it up for you to get whatever you want off, Miss Sharon. You're not alone. I just want you to know you're not alone, and it is not drama. Thank you for everybody that came in. Miss Rosemary, I didn't get a chance to speak to you. I apologize. I didn't get to speak to a lot of people, but thank you, Miss Yvette. Prayers for you. Send a prayer for Miss Yvette. Please send a prayer for the Tierra Latrice. Don't forget, it's Gun Violence Awareness Month, and we have had so many gun violence victims. Oh my goodness, it's just been a sad month. Being that it's Gun Violence Awareness Month. If you have time, wear an orange sticker on your shirt. Wear something orange this month before the month ends to show appreciation and sympathy for those families that lost their loved ones. Because see, if it was mine, I don't want to wait to wear orange because it's something that happened to me and that hit my front door. I want to show these families that I have sympathy for them. I don't know the feeling, but I understand. I understand the feeling. So let's make sure we keep up with that too. Hey, Mayad. Hey, yes, just please catch the replay. You guys throw a prayer for Mayad as well. Anybody that's going through anything, prayers up to you. I got to get over to Transparent Talk and moderate for her. But I'm glad everybody pulled up with me today to do the mental health check-in. I hope everybody has a great weekend. And also to Miss Callie's Kitchen for pulling up with accountability and making me accept accountability for Sean G hitting his panel and me really just being a little transparent with him about misjudging him off of my own feelings, really. Judging him off my own feelings and not getting the chance to know him, not getting the chance to really have a conversation with him. So big salutes to those people for pulling up. Also to the Tierra Latrice, Arissa Bay for hitting the panel as well. Thank you guys so much. She said that's called accountability and maturity. Yes, everybody go over to Transparent Talk as she has a sit down and a transparent conversation with Miss Pocahontas Kitchen with Dirty Red. Hey, sis. Y'all make sure this is another one of the cooking channels I was telling you about, Kitchen Vibes with Dirty Red. Please make sure y'all go follow my sis, Kitchen Vibes with Dirty Red. Their whole presentation of their meals are just immaculate. It's okay, Dirty Red Vibes. Just catch the replay. It was interesting today, and it was just the mental health. And I know you work a lot, Dirty Red Vibes, and I hope that you just have a blessed Saturday. I hope everything is going good with you. And again, thanks everybody for pulling up and coming to chill with Miss Parker. Miss Parker, everybody have a great weekend.